Hello everyone, my name is Yellow and welcome back to episode 112 of Season 2 of WWE Supercard. See this face? See this face right here? Look at me. This is the face of someone who is disappointed. Someone who is disappointed in each and every single one of you who is watching this video right now. And why am I disappointed in each and every one of you? Well, that is simple. There is one reason, and one reason only, I am disappointed in every person watching this video right now. And that is, what is this travesty? What is this travesty right here? What is this? What is this? My man, Xavier Woods, this guy right here, this guy right here is losing by a mile to Chris Jericho. What is that? What is that? The man up there is losing. And he's not going to win. And it's a travesty. It's disgraceful. It's disgusting. It's the worst thing I've seen in my life. What is this injustice? What is it? Do you not think he's had it hard enough already? Do you not think he's had it hard enough by being absolutely destroyed by Devon in the Team People's Champion event? And now, in a normal People's Champion event, one-on-one with Chris Jericho, he's losing yet again. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's just not on. It's not on. No. This is terrible news, because Xavier Woods, he's just too good for this. He's too good for this. He shouldn't be losing. He should be winning. And it's disgraceful. It is extremely disgraceful. But before we get onto that properly, King of the Ring. Started that earlier today. I'm currently 7-2, about to go into... Well, I'm starting the 8th game now and I'm about to get a point right. Ugh. And, yeah. So, yeah, this is going on strong. Yeah, people are talking in this King of the Ring. I'm currently 5-2, and that puts me in 3rd? 5th? Oh, 5th. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of people on 6-1. One guy on 7-0, who I'm facing right now, and I'm on 7-2. There is a lot of humans in this King of the Ring. Look at them all. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. But, this should be tough. 1 human, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people in this King of the Ring. This is the most full Survivor King of the Ring I've been involved in, and I am doing okay so far. Let's see, so I beat Captain Lou, who's a bot. Venom I lost because at the time he had a Survivor someone pro card, and I thought, oh, it's another bot, so I didn't bother refreshing. I was wrong, and I should have. I would have won that. That would have been 1-0 to me. I would have probably lost that, so that's 1-1. 2-1 me. 2-2. 3-1. 3-2 because the boost on toughness with Swagger. It doesn't even matter about Rock's charisma because he would have been terrible in toughness anyway. I would have won 3-2, but I didn't refresh. And then I faced a bot, and then I faced another bot, and then I faced another bot. Then I beat Grimlock, who was a human. I lost to Leon last match in a close match. It was a speed match, Paige versus Naomi. I didn't even get the Miss Elizabeth boost on Naomi for the speed. That if that happened, it might have been closer, but since we didn't, Paige won. Toughness, charisma, very surprised on that one. My Undertaker is a toughness power card with a lot of charisma stats already, so that was surprising to me. But I lost that to Swagger. Okay, and then my Swagger beat his Rocky in toughness with the boost, but probably without as well. I probably would have. My Diva's better than his. And then he got his better tag team because my better tag team of The Rock and Bret Hart did not get called. And if it did, my Rock is Charisma Special, my Bret Hart is Charisma Special, it would have won Roman Reigns and Stardust. But whatever. Lost that one. Now I'm losing against Radish too. And this is the team. It hasn't changed since last time. Still the same, and that's because I haven't got any more pros. And Chris Jericho, who's going to win, is another right arrow, because people did not choose Xavier Woods. They chose Chris Jericho, and Chris Jericho has created problems for me, and Xavier Woods would have been the hero that everyone deserved and is not going to get because people are greedy and wanted Chris Jericho. So now, on top of all of the many left arrows that I already have, Chris Jericho is going to be another one in that list, and that means that I am going to need another right arrow pro from somewhere. Just pull it out the sky, because where else am I going to get it from? It's not going to be from People's Champion, now is it? But yeah, okay, I'm bringing this back. But anyway, I'm rank 768 playing for the boy, Xavier Woods. 768 is pretty good, I guess. This is the team I'm using for it, which is very different to anything I've used previously in People's Champion, but it's doing wonders. And if you can, make a team similar. I know that JB, Super God, Barbecue posted a similar video about how to get the best out of People's Champion, and he said to put in 2 untrained, like fully maxed out Survivor pros. Now you can't do that. But if you're like me and you can't afford to not train up Survivor pros because you haven't got that many in the first place, you can have a team similar to this. It works just as well. So I have my Sheamus, who is maxed out and everything. That's great. I've got my Ryback, who is also great. I've put in a common Sheamus because no matter what, like JB was using the legendary maxed out, which is fine, but it's still going to lose every match anyway. So I put in a common Sheamus to combat the problem of not having 2 Survivor pros half leveled. I have King Barrett in here. The main reason is because I'm in the middle of training him. After our last episode, I've already trained Stardust, and it was perfect. They're both down arrows. I used Stardust first, maxed him out, and now I want a King Barrett. He's nearly maxed out. They can interchange. And then I have Bree here and Nikki, who both do good. Bree beats every epic pro that you come up against. Nikki beats every legendary pro you come up against. It's perfect. This is the perfect team, and it's doing me well. And I'm going to keep it like this until the end, unless I randomly get another Survivor card out of nowhere, in which case I will put that in the place of King Barrett, no matter what the arrow, and then I will switch around the team accordingly. Say it's a right arrow Survivor card that I get, I'll put in a left arrow common. And then I've got Del Rio, who I could put in here, and then I've got any number of left arrow Survivor pros I could put in that place. God knows that, and I'm going to get Chris Jericho too, but I'm 790 now, which is great, Am I winning King of the Ring? No, I'm not. Which is great though, because you need to be top 2,150 to get the Survivor Special card, which will be Jericho. And yeah, that's fine. Dolph Ziggler would have been cool. I wouldn't make a pro of him anyway. Kofi Kingston, I could have made a pro of, but he's another left arrow anyway, so yeah, who cares about that? Actually, I would take him anyway. Pump It Up is on this side, and useless for me. I've got Miss Elizabeth that I use for everything. Money in the Bank briefcase is on this side, which again, useless, I wouldn't use. These charismas mean nothing to me. The legendaries mean nothing to me either. I've had Booker and Dean as solos. I don't need legendary pros anymore, so I'm not really too bothered about this. But I know that a lot of people can make pros of Booker T, and if you're one of those people who pick Chris Jericho because you can make a pro from Booker T, don't even get me started. But yeah, it would have been closer. Switch around Booker and Dean and let the fireworks begin, because Xavier Woods would have won. But legendary cards, there's more people going for legendary cards than any other card, because it's relatively easy to get into the top 19,550. You need maybe, I don't even know. I've never ended around that mark, but I'm guessing it's probably 1,000 points, if that. I don't even think it'll be 1,000 points to get to top 20,000. I don't know though, because I've never entered close to that rank. But yeah, how's King of the Ring now? Is it nearly done? We have 30. I've lost. Okay, whatever. I'm going into a match, and we're going to take on Alex plus 10. We've been playing plus 10s for the majority of the day, and I've been winning the majority of matches. I've been losing a few because it's going to happen. There is some teams that I come up against which have people like Jack Swagger, Survivor, Event Pro, or whichever other Event Pro out of nowhere, which throw me off. But yeah, or in this situation, if I got a tag team match next, I'll probably... See, this never happens. This never happens. This is like maybe the 3rd time today out of all the matches where this has happened. And they've saved the Survivor Pro to last. What is the chances in that? Come on! This is what I mean, though. This is what I mean. This is how you lose some matches, because the game randomly throws you opponents and then sorts their deck out in such a way that it's like, come on now. Like, that Undertaker should have been played first against my King Barrett, and then I would have won with Sheamus, and I would have won with the tag team at the end there. But we lose 3-2. How close was it, though? So his Undertaker beat my Reigns. Okay, I guess. Okay. My Swagger beat his Rocky. Okay. His Diva beat mine. Ooh. Interesting there. That is actually interesting. Power speed. So Bailey has better power than I do speed. Interesting. All her speed is just way, way higher than my power when they both have the boost. Okay. Speed on Reigns beat my Undertaker speed. And then the tag team at the end. Okay, so I can beat this guy. I can 100% beat this guy. Without a doubt. I don't know what his Diva pros are, but I'm guessing I can probably lose to them. But his tag team, that's surprising. I'm up against Moranis next, who is a human, despite the fact that it's a Survivor Pro pitcher and his record isn't great. I know this because he made the foolish decision of talking in the chat. So, I'm going to refresh for this match and hopefully win. I'm guessing I will win just for the fact his record isn't great, and I'm guessing he doesn't have as good a team as everyone else. But right now, I'm not doing too great. 5-3 after 8 games. 14 or 11 people in this King of the Ring. Ugh. Can't be dealing with it. I wanted an easy King of the Ring. I thought it would be an easy King of the Ring. I've started it at the same time as I always do, and there's so many people. And there's a People's Champion going, and it was during work/school time, so where did all these people come from? I do not know. But Nikki beats Brie in the start. Greatness. That's great. Tag team power. Get these two out of here. And there goes The Rock. Which means I just need a solo match or a tag team match and I win. Diva's skeptical, but I'm fine anyway, so there we go. I win. There we go. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. This is how the cards should be played out instead of Undertaker last. Like, what was all that about? That shouldn't have happened there, but it did. And yeah, so there's plus 10. There's another energy. Let's get the picks, and I'm gonna get nothing, but it's fine. We're going to go into another match. This is going to be a bit of a longer episode, maybe, potentially. I don't know when I'm going to end it yet, but it's not going to be after this next match. But we're going to continue playing People's Champion. And so disappointed in Xavier Woods. I've got 3 pictures of Xavier Woods on the screen, and he's losing. And he's losing. Okay, this could be an outlier match because Legendary Pro coming out first. So, this guy that has a Survivor Pro in the works, or his full team is Legendary Pros. I'm starting to think his full team might be Legendary Pros. Unless he has a really good Diva. But we will never find out. There's the Survivor Pro. Why wasn't that first, game? Why wasn't that first? It should have been. It should have been. I love Cesaro's neutralizer animation though, it's a good one. So I can't complain with that, but I shouldn't have lost. I shouldn't have lost. See, I've lost 2 out of 3 matches. Like this, all day I've been doing so good, and that's shown for the amount of points I've got already, I guess. Whilst also being at work all day, but 2 out of 3 matches. Like, I've been winning maybe 8 or 9 out of 10 matches in a row. And now I've lost 2 in a row. Well, 2 out of 3. Oh, disgraceful. Disgraceful. But this team should work. I'm probably... knowing my luck here, just because I'm recording, I'm going to get a singles match next with Sheamus, and I'm going to lose. Are you ready? I didn't. Okay, well, I've won. Yeah. Oh, no. Wait. Yeah. No. I've lost again. I've lost 3 out of 4 matches. 3 out of 4. This has been working so good all day. So good. All day. And now it's losing. It's like the Supercard gods are sniping me down right now, you know. Xavier Woods is losing. And now I've lost 3 out of 4 matches. Okay, I've got to pull this one back. I'm gonna win this match no matter what. It's happening right now. It's happening right now. I am winning this match. And this first match with Nikki beating Paige, that cements it. Especially because I got a solo match with Sheamus. And wait, I got the boost. It's fine. It's good. That Rock isn't fully trained. Sheamus got the boost. He gets the win. Oh my god, that was close again. It shouldn't have been that close. It shouldn't have been that close. I should have won. That Rocky should have been thrown out first when I used King Barrett, but it didn't. And I don't know why. But I think we will do one more match and then end the episode. Yeah, actually, I'll go to 1,200 points. Let's do that. 3 more wins. And considering I've lost 3 out of 6 matches right now, that could take a while to get 3 wins, but let's see. So everyone seems to have Del Rio. I've noticed this, like every single person has Del Rio, which also, every time I see Del Rio, I also see The Rock. So I'm expecting, I did not see The Rock. Okay, don't give me a solo match. I rarely get solo matches once I've used all the other 3 solo superstars, and it gives me one. Like, this hasn't happened all day. This hasn't happened all day. Like, this is probably the 4th match where I've had to use Sheamus in a singles match, because I always get Divas matches in the 3rd one if I've used the other 3 superstars. I can't believe how badly this is working right now whilst I'm recording compared to how good it was working all day. It's unbelievable. I don't believe it. It's not good. It's not good. I shouldn't be losing this much though. Throw King Barrett out there, and there goes the Survivor Pro early on, which is good. So then we should be easy, unless we get a tag team match next. We don't, so we should win. A second Survivor Pro. A second Survivor Pro. Where did that come from? Where did that come from? I don't know. Shouldn't have happened. Again, another loss. Another loss. Another one. That is, what, like 6 or 7 losses out of 10? I think. I don't know, I've lost count. I've got 3 title matches left. I'm just going to use all 3 of them in this video and hope for the best. I can't believe that I'm losing so many matches when this method has been working so good all day. Come on, I've got to win these last 3. I've got to. There we go. Okay, he's throwing out the Rock foot. That's a very even Rock. Don't like it. I don't like it. No, not a good Rock. Not a good Rock. Putting him even. Bad idea. Okay, so Sheamus, give me a Divas match. Give me a Divas match and I've won. Or a solo with Ryback. Yeah, I'm fine. Bringing it back. Bringing it back. There's 1 win. Can I get a clean sweep? 3 out of 3 for the end and I get 1,200 points. That is the aim. It could happen. It's got potential. Will it happen though? Who knows. I'm getting the energy cards back though, which is good, finally. Let's see what we can do here. Marcus, did I just face him and lose before? Probably. Let's take him on again and hope for the best. We can do this. There is still hope to get 2,000 points with these final... 1,200 points with these final title matches. So, starting things off here with Nikki. Oh, that's a weak diva. Do I use Sheamus first? I will use Sheamus next. I will 100% use Sheamus next. Give me a tag team with Sheamus. Oh, it's a speed match as well. And we lose. Dun, 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 dun. And we lose because Cena. Because Cena. And yeah, great, great, great. Why'd they use the worst diva first? This is all over the place. This is all over the place. Can't believe it. Don't believe it. Won't believe it. We are winning this final match. This is the last match of the video. And it annoys me that I've lost as many matches as I have because I shouldn't be. So, start off King Barrett. Throw him out there. Against the Undertaker. That's the first time I've seen Undertaker in this King of the Ring. New. Now Sheamus. There's Ryback. Okay. Yeah, okay. I will win this match as long as I don't get a tag team match next. I will. 100%. Guaranteed. Okay, Diva. Yeah, I've won. There we go. Finally. Finally. Oh. I feel like... I'm going to have to get to 1,200 points now. I promised it. I promised it. Even though I've run out of title matches, I will just get some more right now, I guess. Was that the card? I think that was the card limit, you know. I think that was the card limit. It's a sign. If that was the card limit, it's a sign. Okay, well, fine. You know what? Sheamus, it's your lucky day. Oh, no chance. Why am I on that? 2 spaces. That's all I need because I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. I will win. 100%. Guaranteed. Crispo, you are the unfortunate soul to be my 1,200th point because it's happening right now. So, starting things off with Barrett out of nowhere. He throws out the Undertaker. That is how People's Champion should be. Throwing out your best cards first. And then we go into Sheamus and we pick up the win. And then we're going to go over to a Divas match. And it's going to be a tag team Divas match. Oh my god. And we are going to win. Clean sweep. Perfect prediction. And we pick up the win. This is the type of match I've been playing all day until I started recording. This is the type of wins I've been having all day. Throw out the best card, stuff like the Undertaker first, that's why I use Barrett first. Then I throw out Sheamus to get the win, and then I go over to the Divas, and it's an easy win. There we go, 1,200 points in this episode. Great, and I get 3 pulls. And I've hit the card limit 1 early. Do not get to see the reset. You know what? You don't deserve to see the reset after making Chris Jericho win by over 1 million already. Disgraceful. So no matter what that reset is, it could be a survivor. And you know what? You know what? I'm not even going to show you what it is this video. That is right. That is right. But anyway, that will be it for this video. How are you doing in People's Champion? Where do you want to end? Let me know down below in the comment section. And if you enjoyed this video, please like it up, subscribe down below if you haven't already. And other than that, I will see you all next time.